The off-season is just around the corner for Brisbane, and for Rowan Buick, it seemed holidays cannot come soon enough. The Lions arrived in search of back-to-back wins for the first time this season, with Andrew Rain celebrating his 100th game. One more victory for Port Adelaide would make it 6 wins for the year, double last season's record, as the Power had unsettled forward Travis Boak back in the lineup. Joshua Green opened the scoring for the Lions before Buick proved the sandshoe shenanigans in the dressing rooms gave him an extra spring in his step.
Oh. Gee, that's a terrific effort. He might have fallen over before the game, but he's on song.
Matt Thomas bobbed out of the engine room to pot Port's first goal, before the club's leading goal kicker Jay Schultz made it 37 for the year.
One's just holding its line, and he gets his first and scores a level.
Port Adelaide hit the front when Matthew Broadbent's shot was given the all clear, despite the attentions of friend and foe, before the power surge continued when David Roden swallowed magician's pills.
Takes on Chris, gets past him. Stewart going to back himself, runs inside the 50, brilliant. Makes it 4 in a row. Oh, they're up and about here at AB.
David Roden, take a bow, son. The bit of the magic, Jared. The bit of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, all the way from Fiji. Fiji's #1 midfield export.
Brisbane ended Port's 5-goal run, kicking the last 3 majors of the term to lead by a point at the first change.
And now Brown to make it 3 in a row for Brisbane and put them in front right on the siren.
Port Adelaide made it 9-0 in the centre clearances, and that provided the springboard for the ideal start to the second quarter.
Westhoff's going to back himself, and he might even kick a goal here. Takes a bounce, gets free, 45 metres out. How about that for a start to the quarter? The Hoff!
Jonathan Brown kicked 2 of the next 3 Brisbane goals to grab the lead for the Lions. And as the rain intensified across the city, Brett Ebert fired one back for Port.
Good clearance work again from Port Adelaide. Dangerous kick, top of the square. Brett Ebert at the back, should goal it. He does!
An injury scare for Dominic Cassisi as James Polkinghorne released Green, who pressed the go button.
And the kick out in front of Green is a beauty. And Green's got speed. He's going to take on Blee. Can he straighten up? Oh, that's a fantastic finish.
The Lions' forward press caused a turnover, and Dane Zorko made it 5 goals for the quarter. At half-time, Brisbane 10-6-66, Port Adelaide 8-3-51. The Power opened the second half scoring through Broadbent. Daniel Rich picked up style points for unseating an official before Port Adelaide turned the match on its head with back-to-back goals.
Wingard! And they finally hit the front, and they deserve it.
Just like the first quarter, the Power burst reached red levels.
Drives it in low to Westhoff. He still might keep going. He takes the fumble and then takes the goal. That's his second big goal of the day.
Brown booted his 4th major to end Port Adelaide's second 5-goal burst of the game. Aaron Young then gave the Power an extension lead.
Schultz again. Young. And Young dribbles it through.
Dane Zorko and Rains put the Lions back in the game. And as Cassisi observed troops like Cassius the Roman general, Green was at the vanguard of the advancing charge.
Once, twice. That's a great 3 times. Oh, the little red man's kicked 3.
The victory capped off by the man commentators dubbed the Great Magician.
Zorko! Zorko! Zorko!
The Power kept goalless in the final term after leading by 13 points at the last change. Full-time Brisbane 16-8, 104. Port Adelaide 14-9, 93. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.